Good evening and welcome back. I'm Chief Meteorologist Lauren Wallace. A very active day. Yesterday we had the widespread and very heavy rain, especially yesterday evening. And now today we've had several thunderstorms across the valley, and we've had many reports and pictures sent to us on social media of cold air funnels. Here's Highway 41. West of that, we're seeing the areas of reds and oranges. So this indicates the heavy rain. A lot of this is moving off to the north and east. So heading toward Carruthers, you're seeing some light rain right now, but do expect it to be picking up. And just because it's not a severe thunderstorm warned storm anymore doesn't mean that it's not still strong. I still expect to see some hail with this, some very gusty, strong, potentially damaging wind, and of course the heavy rain that we've been talking about. When we talk about wildfire, we really like to look at a couple different ingredients. Of course, the heat, that's something that we have this week with our 90-degree-plus temperatures. Also the wind, that's another thing that we'll have for the next couple of days. This is northwest of Mariposa. You are looking east toward the Oak Fire. Very dense smoke, very poor visibility, and we also have very poor air quality. I do want to touch on relative humidity. I know that's a common thing to look at, and that shows how close to saturation the air is at a specific temperature. But you can have a high relative humidity and it feels dry outside, or you can have a lower relative humidity like today and it feels very muggy. So we tend to look at the dew point more. It's still an extremely powerful storm. It's still very strong, but with that loss of that defined eye, it means that it is weakening. Hi Central Valley, I'm Lauren Wallace, and today I'm going to be taking you on another Central California adventure. We are lucky enough to live close to some of the oldest and largest organisms. That's right, we're going to be viewing giant sequoias today.
Didn't stay up too late with the trick-or-treaters?
I turned off my light at 8 p.m. on the dot, which is 2 hours past my bedtime.
You're usually in bed at like 4, right?
No.
5:45, okay?
Close,
Get
all
it right.
right.
Had a great time last night. A lot of trick-or-treaters, and they looked like they were having fun. Hopefully not too many stomach aches this morning. No 90s on our extended forecast.
But you can't get any closer than 89.
Yes, for several days in a row. We'll be so close. I do want to tell you how easy it is for you to donate an unopened jar of peanut butter. You can just drive right by in our studios at 5035 East McKinley Avenue. You don't have to get out of your air-conditioned car. We'll take the jars from you and we'll put it in these boxes. We have a great number of donations so far. We would love to add to that. Developing now, FAA and FBI officials are investigating how a teenage girl stole a plane at the Fresno Yosemite International Airport. Surveillance video caught the theft. In the South Valley, a Hanford homeowner has a big hole in his house after thieves ripped out his wall safe. Kings County Sheriff's deputies say the thieves went to the house last Thursday and used a truck to pull a large steel safe from the front wall of the house.
Weather forecast.
Good evening and welcome back. I'm Chief Meteorologist Lauren Wallace. We are going to be tracking a winter storm over the course of the next couple of days starting this evening. So showers are moving in for some of you right now. The wind is going to pick up. It is going to be very windy starting tonight. Heavy rain is going to move into the valley and the foothills, and then in the Sierra we do have heavy snow on the way. So let's start with the wind. A high wind warning will go into effect at midnight. This is going to last through noon tomorrow for the North Valley and for our west side hills. So in the North Valley, sustained wind 20 to 30 miles per hour, gusts up to 60 miles per hour. West side hills, so near and west of I-5, sustained wind 25 to 35 miles per hour with gusts up to 70 miles per hour. So trees may come down along with power lines, and that may lead to some power outages. Here's the main setup. Area of low pressure well up to our north and west, but this is slowly going to make its way toward us over the next couple of days. So we're going to be feeling the impacts from this for several days. Again, starting tonight, we will see it stick with us through Wednesday, Thursday, and linger into Friday. Radar satellite loop, this is the last 6 hours. We do have a couple of very light showers starting to make their way into parts of Merced County, so a few sprinkles showing up near Merced along with Los Banos. Notice that everyone else in the valley is dry, and we do have a little bit of snow showing up mainly for the mountains of Mariposa along with Madera County. So the rain will continue to spread in as we go through tonight, becoming very heavy as we get into our Wednesday. Here's our forecast. 7 o'clock this evening. Again, most of you still dry, but showers will be moving in over the next couple of hours, and it's going to be very windy tonight. Here's 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Throughout the day Wednesday, periods of heavy rain. We will be seeing widespread heavy snow in the mountains. Here's 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. For tomorrow night, again, we'll be dealing with periods of heavy rain. Doesn't stop there. Here's Thursday morning. Throughout Thursday, more rain is on the way. We'll even be getting rain into Thursday night and into Friday. Let's talk about some rainfall forecast numbers. This is through 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Everything's just getting started. On average, between 1/10 of an inch up to 1/4 of an inch of rain by tomorrow morning. Let's fast forward through tomorrow evening. By this point, some of you over 1 inch of rain. And as we move ahead toward Friday evening, when everything's winding down, some of you will be over 2 inches, even over 3 inches of rain. So that's just in the valley. Let's talk about what's happening in the foothills and the higher elevations. A winter storm warning will go into effect for all areas in pink. That starts at 10 o'clock this evening, and this will last all the way through very early Friday morning. Mainly for areas above 4,000 feet, that's where we will get the most significant snowfall totals. But even those of you as low as 2,000 feet tonight are going to start to see some snow. But snow levels will rise quickly tonight. So whatever you get this evening and early tonight, it's going to melt. So for some moisture totals here in the foothills, I have everything mostly in the form of rain for you. 3 to 6 inches of rain. If you are in the foothills of Madera, Mariposa counties, I think you'll be on the upper end of this range. So at least 6 inches for many of you. 4,000 feet, 12 to 18 inches of snow, and then above 6,000 feet, that's where we really start counting the snow in feet, at least 6 feet. I think we'll see some very impressive snowfall totals. 45 degrees for your overnight low tonight. Windy. We are going to be seeing scattered rain. Highs tomorrow, 53 Fresno. South Valley will be a little milder. Some of you approaching the 60-degree mark. We do have 59 in Tulare, and then the North Valley mostly low 50s. Los Banos will be at 51 tomorrow. Mariposa expect 47 degrees. Here's your renewable solar forecast. Some sunshine today, but do expect clouds over the next couple of days, so don't expect to generate nearly as much electricity as you did today. Here's our extended forecast. Again, the big thing is going to be the rain and the wind for the valley in the next couple days. High temperatures are going to be in the low to mid 50s. We will get a break Saturday and Sunday before a slight chance of showers moves back in early next week. Next Tuesday, a better chance for some rain. In the Sierra, I mentioned snow levels near 2,000 feet this evening, but rising overnight. Wednesday and Thursday near 5,000 feet. Friday dropping back to 4,000 feet. A few lingering snow showers Saturday morning. Otherwise, a quieter weekend. And then next Monday and Tuesday, another chance of snow. Hi Central Valley, I'm Lauren Wallace, and today I'm going to be taking you on another Central California adventure. We are lucky enough to live close to some of the oldest and largest organisms. That's right, we're going to be viewing giant sequoias today. So let's go, get on the trail, and let's do a short and easy hike to the McKinley Grove. Took Highway 168 to Shaver Lake, and now we're on the windy Dinky Creek Road. This road is closed in the wintertime, so you can only access this hike once the snow has melted. Be sure to enjoy the drive as the scenery is stunning. To the trailhead off of McKinley Grove Road. Today's hike is going to be very short, coming in at less than half of a mile. It's also going to be relatively flat, so this is a good trail for most ages and abilities to enjoy. That also means you won't be focusing on catching your breath, and you'll actually be able to take in the scenery. We are walking this trail in a clockwise direction today, but you can choose to go either way. We have already come across this beautiful stream, and it really just adds to the peacefulness of this entire hike. I will point out that this trail is paved, but it is very rough in spots, so I would say this is not the best trail for strollers and wheelchairs. this trail is really accessible and right off the roads. We are the only ones here right now. It is so relaxing and a lot quieter than any of our surrounding national parks. It's so amazing to think that these giants are several thousand years old. This grove is a little more remote. It actually wasn't even discovered until 1869. It has changed names over the years. It was originally named Washington Grove, but now it's named after our 25th president. Even though this loop will only take you a few minutes to complete, it is definitely a worthwhile and picturesque stop. I would also recommend packing a lunch because right across the street there are several picnic tables. Thank you so much for coming along with me on today's hike. Make sure that you go to yourcentralvalley.com, click the On the Trail section, and find your next hike. I'm Lauren Wallace, and I'll see you out on the next trail.